Alright guys, now we're going to cross the imaginary line here from our front lot over to our back lot. We shoot the big stuff out here in our back lot, exterior scenes, outdoor scenes on a very large scale. Now on June 1st, 2008, 4 acres of our historic back lot burnt down in a devastating fire. Now, we knew all along that we had to rebuild these sets, and in fact we got going with that very, very quickly. In less than 2 years from that tragic event, we are proud to be taking you through the largest set construction ever created here in Hollywood. All the locations are scheduled to be completed for filming and be open for filming this spring.
Oh, I haven't been. Oh my God, either.
Right now, you are truly a part of history. Now, all the buildings here in our back lot are what we call facades. They are simply just the front and the sides of the building. The reason for that is we only need to build what the camera can see. Your imagination fills in the rest of the picture. What appears to be brick and stone is really just foam, rubber, and fiberglass. Now, prior to the fires, the insides of these facades were unusable. However, several of them now feature an open interior space with steel infrastructure. Now, the production can shoot both interiors and exterior shots on the same set. Now on your right hand side you're going to see our brownstone street. This has been featured in quite a few movies and television shows over the years, but I want to tell you we're also coming up to Courthouse Square, probably better known as Hill Valley from Back to the Future. This is now the city of Grandview for Ghost Whisperer, which are going to fluff you in. So for our Ghost Whisperer fans,
now I'm happy. You know what's sad? King Kong was right forward and right.
Here's the way this area looked from Back to the Future back in 1985. 25 years ago. 1985. Wow, I'm feeling old now. I was 2 years old when that movie came out. Great movie. Kids, don't read the book, just watch the movie. Fail your English class. Do that, you'll be working here at Universal Studios with me.
Sorry.
Wonderful. By the way, if anyone's a really big Ghost Whisperer fan, you might know about this, but that scene with the cars coming down, she's walking through, supposedly there is a ghost they captured on film walking out from the wreckage of one of the cars. I've seen it, I can kind of see what they're saying, but I'm not a big ghost person. Now, folks, we're crossing over on New York Street, which we're still working on construction. If you're from New York, you might recognize this area. This is supposed to be between Broadway and 34th Street. Take a look to your left, you're going to see the Macy's there.
Oh yeah, Macy's. Good detail, finally.
I gotta tell you, you are one of the first people to actually visit these sets. We just opened this up late yesterday and today. During the week, we're not gonna be able to go through here. Now, as we move from our New York Street to another part of the world, just off to your right-hand side, you're gonna see a church. And in order to give our filmmakers more possibility and flexibility, the church is designed to be non-denominational, allowing the filmmakers to film a variety of church scenes. It even comes with an adjacent square, which you'll see over on the left, to the left of it, which can double as anything from a cemetery to a wedding set. Now, the area to the right can also double as the Parliament building. And I also want to tell you, on the left-hand side here, you're going to see a big black wall. We're actually going to put a mural of a backdrop. We're actually going to make it a three-dimensional mural out of it. So we're going to have a whole bunch of artists come out here, so when they're filming on the streets and they look down at this mural here, you're actually going to be able to see it. It looks like it's just a street that goes on forever, even though it's just a facade. Now, while we're excited about the rebuilding process, we did lose one of our prize attractions during the fire. In fact, the fire destroyed the soundstage that housed the most famous resident, King Kong. Now, King Kong's house may have burnt down, but you can see Kong himself did escape the blaze. In fact, we're happy to announce returning to Universal Studios in 2010. is an all-new attraction featuring the world's largest 3D production screens ever created. In fact, we're coming up to the area that will house the new sets.
July?
Also on your screen, you're going to see our Metro South, some of the photo stills that we have. Now you might recognize this actor in your scene that you see on your screen, the male up in front. That is the late great Tom Newman. For the young kids who don't know who Tom Newman is, you've seen his face on salad dressings and popcorn boxes.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that's huge.
There's Elvis Presley.